No, this is bone. Gelatin.
Gelatin, right? It's from glycerin. It's from what? Sauce? Bone. Animal
Beef.
bone. Beef.
This is beef.
So
We only have two. We have
beef and fish. Okay, this one used at what product?
This is bone.
Bone used from Japan.
Bone gelatin.
Bone gelatin from Japan. Ada halal lah.
There's the label.
This is gelatin from beef, and from Japan and halal but okay. So this used at Arctic Sea?
Exactly.
We
are making Arctic
for the
Sea
fish
right now.
fish one used at what products?
Different other products.
Okay, ni penting sebab ni sangat penting. Okay, so yang ini dia punya raw material untuk buat mana video mana ni? Okay. Ni raw material untuk buat Arctic Sea tau, dia punya salut tu. Okay, so nampak tak tu ada M tu. M tu adalah halal. Okay, so M tu adalah halal. Yang penting nak ambil.
Sarung Arctic Sea kisahnya.
That one is very important for
Yes. And it depends the country regulation. We have a certification when they require that. We provide that.
Other than halal certification, what other certification that we have for this sauce?
Well, it depends the country. We have whatever. I don't know. In Malaysia, you guys require bone. From beef.
Yeah.
For your country, we have the halal certification. For us.
Yes, very good.
Yes.
So jangan ragu-ragu.
Hai.
Arctic Sea halal. Thank you so much, madam.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Very nice.
Very nice to meet you.
Okay, kejap. Okay, kat depan kat kita ni adalah satu tempat raw material untuk bovine sauce yang digunakan dekat dalam Arctic Sea. So Arctic Sea dia ada sarung dia tu. So sarung itu kita panggil bovine sauce dan dia adalah halal. Okay, so nampak tak? Sauce ni daripada Japan. Okay, itu ada M tu, maksudnya halal lah. Okay, bovine sauce ni actually daripada lembu, tulang lembu dan daripada Japan and dia adalah halal. Okay, ada rasa.
It's good.
Cool. Cantik lah. Halal tau. Susah nak jawab kat dia orang selama ni kan.
And then here is the inside, and they create the actual soft gel. In the next
Soft gel.
The first room is the final room.
Ni kandungan dalam dia.
This first room,
It's actually the one that they put the
raw material.
in the capsule. So the glycerin with the gelatin. So that's what they do over there. Then here they actually create what is inside. So like the vitamin or like the fish oil and all that stuff. And then in the next room they put them both together and they create the soft gel.
Okay. Jadi kalau minum terus boleh?
Boleh?
Excuse me, what about the type of Arctic Sea? We have two types of Arctic Sea, right?
Yes, there's two formulas of Arctic Sea. There is the beef formula and the fish formula.
Yes.
Now it depends on what your country approves. So per your regulation, that's what you would get in your country.
I see. Thank you.
Different parts. Yeah, it could be like anywhere in the world. They get the actual raw materials.
Essential omega.
So they're creating right now here the Arctic Sea, USA. So if you look in there at the tubes, you're gonna see the actual fish. So what they're gonna do is they're doing what they did before it was weighed, make sure it's appropriate to the formula. And they're gonna put it in that machine over there, which what it's gonna do is extract all the bubbles. So the room before, what it did, it was actually the out part. And then in here we do the inside. The next room you're gonna see, both of them actually make the soft gel.
Okay.
Okay?
Mula-mula tadi bahagian luar, sarung dia, yang minyak dia.
Okay, yang ini kita mix.
This is our encapsulation room. This is where you're gonna take the outside of that soft gel and the inside, put it together.
Put it together. Is this the manufacturing area?
Correct.
Production area?
Yes.
Wah.
So, they just did a changeover, so they're kind of just starting back up, but we can walk through it and take a look. If we just walk around the corner, you have a better look at it.
Okay.
Keep going.
Maybe.
Maybe a second.
This area is the
This
fish
is
mix
soft
area, soft gel.
Soft gel manufacturing.
Soft gel.
前面这一粒是就是做 soft gel 出来的。
Okay.
Okay.
So you can see the receivers that you saw down in gel and fill.
Yeah.
They're in the back behind the machine back there.
Okay,
The way it's going to work is they put pumps in there. They pump up the gel and the fill.
Okay.
Your gel's going to come down to this little box right there where she's standing.
Okay.
And what it does is it gets spread out nice and smooth underneath on that drum, and it gets cooled so that it's a little bit more consistent. You can actually pull it and stretch it.
Okay.
It'll get stretched out in a nice thin sheet, and it's going to head up toward the dies, which are kind of like cookie cutters.
Okay.
Your fill is going to come in through all these little tubes up top.
Okay.
As the gel gets brought into the dies, it's going to get injected with the proper amount of fill. In this case, it is Arctic Sea US. Those dies are going to come together. They're going to cut that soft gel out and seal it up. Once it's sealed, it's going to go ahead and come down. It's going to go into these tumblers over here. What the tumblers do is they give that soft gel an opportunity to firm up a little bit. When they come out of the machine, they're very, very squishy.
Okay.
And we don't want to try to send you a squishy soft gel.
Yes.
So it's going to go ahead and get firm a little bit. They're going to spread them out on these trays. There's trays here, and then when you first walked over to the department, you'll see some trays.
Yes.
Once they're on the trays, they're going to go into those doors back there in the corner. And what it is those rooms are at 3% humidity. There's no heat involved, it's just low humidity. They're going to go ahead and dry for a day or two, depending on the temperature outside, temperature inside, and what soft gel you're making.
What is the production quantity? Daily production quantity?
You're going to look at about 1.2 million soft gels per machine.
Per machine? Per day?
Machine, per day.
How many machines we have?
We have 2.
2. 1.5. So 3 million per day.
It's going to be about 2.4.
2.4 million production.
Yes.
Oh.
Once they go ahead and dry, they're going to be a little bit darker. It's kind of what you're used to seeing in the bottle. They'll go ahead and take them out and they'll bulk pack them. That was the very first room you saw when you came out of the lab where they were inspecting them. They'll get inspected, bulk packed, and they get sent to the other side of the building to packaging, which you guys will see in a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
This is the tumbler.
This is the tumblers, correct.
To dry it?
To dry it and get any extra oil off.
Oh, okay. Sangai. Wow, best gila.